I'm just dropping in. I thought this would be fun, and hopefully, you guys have time to join me to do a Ask Me Anything. Um, these are great for anyone that's never done coaching with me or has done coaching with me. You have questions about emotional maturity, questions about your personal situation. It's like an Ask Lakia, So you're welcome to catch me on these live chats and ask away. So I'm going to sit here for a certain amount of time. And I think that this will be like an ongoing thing. I mean, this channel has really addressed so many things, you guys. Like over 1,000 uploads on emotional maturity. So I am here. Ask me some questions and I will give you some answers, to my best ability, of course. So I see a couple people have entered anything. Solicit some advice. So I just think this would be a fun format to have here on the channel moving forward, you know. And then as I see fit to talk about other subject matters, which I've addressed so many on this channel already, I'll do it. But I think this would be fun and useful as well. Let me go in the support group and give them a heads up. While I have time, this week I'm off from my 9 to 5. So, while I have some extra time, ooh, I'm going to have to check that out. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. I have two phones, you guys. I'm going to go on the support group. And I simultaneously just uploaded a video too, so you might get a notification for that. So, this is the wrong profile. This is my personal one. Hold on, you guys. Just gonna go on. So I basically don't want to repeat anything that I just said on the video that I uploaded. I'm live on. Oh, this is so annoying. Let me mute this. All right, let me see how it works now. Oh, I guess it's doing something else. I'm live on YouTube for an Ask Me Anything session. Yeah, I still have the support group. It's still going. This morning I put a funny post on there about refurbished ass relationships and how they are like a no. We shouldn't be doing it. You know, that alone ends cycles of abuses when we stop refurbishing these toxic relationships thinking that people are going to be better or improved or maybe they understand now. Da, 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 da. It is truly the exception going backwards with people. It is truly exception of getting back with someone who's not a narcissist, who may have done a lot of growing and they did a lot of showing and improving, and then you give them another chance. But those are truly the exceptions. Truly the exceptions. Oh, I hope this ice melts. I really hope it melts. Also, I'm going to be working on getting my website back up as well for coaching sessions. But live chats are always a great time to catch me. So I do not know how to make this sound go away on my iPhone. So I gotta check in my settings. How has everybody's summer been going? Oh, look at me. I changed my look up so much. I really do. How's everybody doing? Let's get some questions going. Come on. Ask me something. Ask. Use me. So, I don't know. I probably cannot, make a schedule of doing this. It would be nice if I could be more predictable with it. I don't know. I don't know if I could commit to that. Like a set time every week coming on doing these Ask Me's or Ask Lakia things. But yeah. But yeah, I've done coaching, you guys, to people on every continent in this world, literally. So I would hate to think who's actually watching me. Oh my God. If you are one of my exes watching me, please skedaddle. Please stop stalking. Oh my goodness. Spirit just told me that. Who is this in front of my house? I hope they're not looking for Nathan because he already left. So I'm going to stay on. I'm going to stay on for 10 minutes. I don't have a lot to be saying right now. Working on a special project for the community, as I said in my last video. So I haven't forgotten you guys. I do have a little bit of a video uploading, so you guys are going to get notifications for that. What is YouTube Studios notifying me about? Maybe they're telling me my video's uploaded. So, yeah, the name of that video that I just uploaded was about embracing rejection and embracing your seasons of isolation, because when God is using you, he will definitely, chances are, isolate you. So I talk about that in the video. And yesterday I uploaded, oh no, it says 4 days ago. My days are running together. What you need to understand about making healthy decisions. Yeah, that's a good one too. A lot of times we want these instant gratifications to making healthy decisions, and a lot of times they're actually very uncomfortable, and they may be taking you out of your comfort zone, because these healthy decisions are correcting, the poor decisions, and change is not something that human beings, not something we love to do, right? So a lot of times, initially, when we make healthy decisions, it may even feel like a punishment, a restriction. So I made that video because I really wanted to get that thought across about making these healthy decisions. And sometimes it may hurt or feel painful, when you're doing it. But if you're operating out of your logic versus your emotions, you're going to know the difference. And when you're looking ahead, instead of just focusing on the right now, instant gratification type of thing, you'll also realize, why you got to be a certain way, or, why you're moving that way, right? Yeah. But it's a special thing when you can embrace rejection, right? Because that means, first of all, you're definitely evolving in your emotional maturity, because you're not just seeing rejection one-dimensionally, And I'm just speaking right now on something that I didn't mention in the video, because I don't want to repeat myself. But yeah, rejection, they say is God protection. That's true. So don't always, it's not a negative thing. It's a redirection, rejection, redirection. Just look at it as that. and stop taking it personally. As a matter of fact, if you are that type of person, you know, you get rejected and from some situation, you know, you didn't get the job, or this person didn't see your worth, or they're not reciprocating you, or someone's betraying you, mistreating you, and your first thought is, what's wrong with me, or anything like that. Mm-mm. Hold on, am I seeing the chat? Because I see chats popping up on my, I might not even be seeing the chat. Hold on, you guys. I'm telling you guys to ask me questions and the chat is not. All right, I'm going to look at it from here. All right. Okay. Did someone say hi under my video or on the chat? Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. Is this the chat box on here? Okay. All right, so somebody did actually type something. All right, Maria Montega, or Montage, is it? She says, how to break the cycle after begging for good treatment and wanting nothing more. I was empowered to leave after not getting it. Then he switches up and is nice, leading to confusion. Right. So you can look at that as a bait and switch, Maria. A lot of times, manipulative people, they will breadcrumb you, and they'll do the poor behavior, and they'll do it as long as they can get away with it. And then when you put your foot down and they really feel like you are pulling away, they're like, oh, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to give her some type of act right so that I can pull her back in. So, Maria, that's what's going on here. The fact that you had to beg to get the good treatment that's the most telling part of this whole statement. And wanting nothing more. That's very telling to me as well, Maria. Number one, you never should have to beg anybody to treat you decent, to reciprocate you. If you're feeling like in some situation of begging, that means that person is taking you for granted. And that is a person that does not deserve your company, your energy, because the thing is, if you're begging for the good treatment, that means you are freely giving it to this person, even if they don't even deserve it. Okay, so I want you to make a shift in your mind to wanting nothing more than seeing the truth and reacting to that appropriately, right? So I want nothing more when I meet people to see who and what they're about, and really take that in, and then determine if that's good enough for me or not. That's all I want. I don't want to force anybody's hand. I don't want to beg for something that should be coming freely, because if they don't see what's sitting in front of them, if they can't see my worth, if they can't value me properly, then that's fine. They're just not for me. They're not for me. And I'm okay with letting the person go, because there's a lot of energy that goes into begging. That's very draining. It's very demeaning. And no beautiful person, nobody should be subjecting themselves to that, okay? That's a choice. And like you said, you made another choice and empowered yourself after not getting it. But don't beg. You know, we need to change it to, like, if you're just not freely giving me that, if you can't treat me like a decent human being right off the rip, if you can't reciprocate me, if we can't be on the same page, because in that case, we're not on the same page. We ain't even in the same book, baby. And that's okay. You can go to your kind, and I will be patient, and I reserve myself for people who are worthy of what I have to offer, right? All the time I wash my face today, I don't know what that is. So I hope that that's helping you. Then he switches up and is nice. Yeah, and it leads to confusion. But I really hope you heard me, Marie, because I'm giving you nothing but the facts, girl. giving you nothing but the facts. You don't have to prove your worth to nobody. That's the thing. And that may be something that you need to work on with yourself, Marie. You may be, for various reasons, there's a lot of reasons why someone could be in this type of energy. But I also feel that you may be in the energy of feeling like you have to prove yourself to somebody. You don't have to crawl around and scrounge and beg for a goddamn thing. Okay? God made you special already. You deserve to be reciprocated already. There's billions of people in the world, and if that one person is so stupid enough to not want to value it, then that's on them. It's their loss, Marie. It is their loss, honey. So yeah, do not put anybody on the throne. That's the other thing. That's putting somebody on the throne. That's making their love and attention too damn important. Okay? So all of that you was putting into that person, that's what you should be feeling for yourself. All right? That's what you should be giving that treatment to yourself first. And you may need to work on that too if you haven't been. All right? Yeah. I don't want you to ever be confused about someone denying you what you deserve, rightfully so. If they're calling themselves your friend, if they're calling themselves someone that loves you, if they're stating these things and their actions are inconsistent, do not be confused about it. Yeah, they don't have to be switching up. That's just someone that's trying to string you along and breadcrumb you. All right? Yeah. And so many survivors have been in that situation, but you can definitely evolve from it. You just got to know your worth, and don't put no relationships on the throne. Never, never. All right? And I have a lot of content on the channel for reinforcement for these things. All right? And you're welcome. You're welcome, sweetie. All right. Anybody else? Next. I'm telling you, you guys got to use me. Use me while you can. All right? Use me. Yeah. I'm really proud. I'm really proud of my coaching business. I've helped so many people, you guys. Man. Just in one session, they've made like so much progress versus brick and mortar. And I'm not even putting down brick and mortar therapy, whatever floats your boat. But when it comes to helping people heal from traumas and narcissistic abuse and toxic relationships and doing the shadow work, I've really been able to help a lot of people, man. A lot of people. And I'm thankful for that. I know what it's like to be on the other end. I definitely know what that's like. Oh, we're going on 20 minutes. Next time that I go live, I'll try to give more of a heads up, because I know I'm so in and out of my channel. People don't know like when I'm coming in. And then also, if you are subscribed to the channel, make sure that you're hitting the bell or re-hitting the bell so that you can be notified. I don't even know what YouTube is doing as far as like sending out these notifications. Sometimes if your channel's been a little bit dormant and stuff, they'll be like hitting people's notifications off. I don't even know. So, but I'm very much still here and willing to help you guys. If you want to ask me a question privately, you can email coachlakia@gmail.com. Some people aren't, some people are a little bit more private with it, and that's fine as well. So, and also, I'll just say this as well, and this, Maria just triggered me to say this as far as, when you're saying you're just begging and going after this. If you've done your best in the situation and it just has not worked out, just trust the process. Trust the process, and you got to go in another direction at that point, okay? Because all you can do is your best in a situation. You giving your best and it's still shit hit the fan, it's still not working out. Take peace, But also understand when something doesn't deserve as much effort. Some people, they don't even deserve another conversation. Like, you have to grow in your emotional maturity to know when efforts should be made and when they shouldn't. Like, some things don't even deserve, it's just like peep it and keep it moving. Dust it right off, But it seems like you guys aren't answering these questions. So I can only do on this channel what I feel like the demand is. If I feel there's a demand, I'll meet it. If I feel you guys like these Q&As, I'll do them. I don't know if we're just off schedule or what, but if you guys aren't, I don't know. But I do feel like helping. That's the thing about this line of work. Like, if I come on here and there's this one person that I can get to, that makes it worth it too, honestly, because a lot goes on in these relationships, and a lot goes on our journey towards growing our emotional maturity. So it's one of those things. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any questions, I have like a laundry list of things I have to do today. A lot going on. A lot, you guys. So I'm going to go get to that. I think I might be partially procrastinating the things that I have to get done. Oh my God. I'm like, I thought I was on vacation. Suddenly, like, things are just getting really busy for me. All right. Well, I love you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I know, like, there's so much nowadays, a lot of information to find on narcissistic abuse, and so people are definitely coming to terms with this term. They may be overusing it, but it's on people's radar. So this is a lot of progress is being made with that. So just make sure you're getting some legit information and all that good stuff. All right, I gotta move on with my day. I'm really glad that I could stop in with you guys and make myself available to help anybody. You just never know who divinely might need your help in that moment. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and chat. Try to get myself amped up. I might even want to just take a nap first. I might just take a nap first and then proceed with the rest of my day. Like, take a little power nap. I think so. Nothing wrong with that. All right, you guys. I love you, and we'll see. I'll drop in from time to time, and see who wants to take the help. Shoot, take the help. And I did just upload a video, so if you want to check that out, you can. Other than that, like, subscribe, revisit your bell, make sure you're notified, because I could be unpredictable. But if you want to be in a situation, if you catch this live after the fact and you want to be in a situation to where I do these Ask Lakia lives or whatever, and you do get notified, just make sure you're hitting the bell, and you may have to re-hit your bell. All right, you guys, take care, stay well, continue to make investments in yourself, and I will see you guys in the next live or in the next upload. Take care. I'm looking for the end button. Do I just press the X or what? I think so. Yep. All right, guys.